Have you ever been frustrated by a magnesium product? It could be that you are using the wrong product for your expectations that you have for magnesium. So, this is the 30-day challenge, and you can start anytime. The goal is to soak every day for 30 days and then get your magnesium red blood cell levels tested to determine how often you need to soak, because you may need to soak more often or less often than I need to soak. So getting those levels tested truly gives you that feedback. You haven't completed a 30-day challenge if you haven't gotten those numbers tested. We have more new people joining this 30-day challenge than ever in the history of the company in 20 years. And a lot of questions are coming in, and a lot of people have some misconceptions. So this video is to really help clarify that your action and your expectations are aligned, because when they're not aligned, then we create frustration and we don't get to where we want to go. So while I'm showing you the different things, I ran over to the warehouse today and grabbed some things that have labels on, because what I use never has a label on. It's like the end of a run, and so it has a quarter of product, and I don't throw a label on it. Anyway, so these all are labeled, and I want you to see if you're using the product to meet the correct expectations. And tell me where you're at on the 30-day challenge. Maybe you haven't even started yet, and that's okay. You don't have to start on August 1st. August is the best time. It's the easiest time to get your levels up because we have access, most people, to more sunshine in August. So let's start with, we're going to go the lowest amount of magnesium to the highest amount of magnesium. So we're going to start with the body lotion. Now, this lotion was actually created with babies in mind. My grandchildren started being born, and I saw signs of magnesium deficiency. Acid reflux in a baby is magnesium deficiency in a mama. And so it's not appropriate, though, to put a newborn baby in a magnesium bath with the acid mantle on their skin. And so this is a really good solution for that. This is a lotion, though, and because of the emulsification bridge, this, let's see if I can turn it the right way, this holds the least amount of magnesium of all of the products that I have. And so for you to use the lotion and think that you can get to cell saturation, that's a misalignment of actions to expectations. So this is great for people who are really sensitive, maybe for people who have a potassium, their food intake does not include potassium, and soaking in magnesium gives them heart palpitations. This could be an option. You could go, oh, wait a minute, I forgot my disclaimer. Here's my disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I am not telling you what to do. I'm sharing with you things that I've learned, and you need to run anything that you do by your medical team and what you're doing. So, your health, your responsibility. So, the magnesium lotion has the least amount of magnesium, but um, to help you maintain cell saturation, to help do things like that, this is a great option. Okay, the next one is our best selling product, and that's the magnesium muscle cream. And the muscle cream, because it's a cream and it has a stronger emulsification bridge, this can hold more magnesium than the lotion. Now, why did I start making cream when there's already so many creams out there? Simple. The preservative amount that you use, the type of emulsification that you use, all determine how much magnesium can penetrate your skin. And so we tested it for years to figure out how to make the most magnesium be able to go through that skin, still stay preserved, and still stay um, have a decent shelf life. And so that's the magnesium muscle cream. I use this pre and post workout. It's really great for that. So this, even though it has more magnesium, this is not going to get you to cell saturation. So then we have the spray. Now, the spray is the same dilution as the soak. Same dilution. I do not dilute down the spray in this bottle. That does not happen. Now it will clog sometimes because magnesium chloride is a salt and you just run the sprayer under hot water. So is what I tell people to do is just buy one bottle of this to get the industrial sprayer, because we tested for years to find a sprayer that didn't give up, and eventually this one will, but this sprayer is golden and it works really well with the magnesium spray. So if it does get clogged and get little salt crystals, just run it under hot water. And then when you're done, when the magnesium's gone, just refill it with this. Now, some people will think that they can use this and just spray it on the bottom of their feet and get to cell saturation. 20 years, tens of thousands of people now, not just thousands, tens of thousands of people that I've been involved with achieving cell saturation. Spraying magnesium on your body has never once in 20 years, testing has never gotten anyone to cell saturation. So if you're spraying magnesium on your body, you are missing the not magic, because it's science. You're missing out on the benefits of magnesium and cell saturation. Now, this has more than the lotion, has more than the muscle cream, but it's still, spraying this on your body is, excuse me, not enough magnesium to get you to cell saturation. And some people will say, "Oh, Kristen, it burns and it tingles." And here's what I've found. Every every single time someone says that, they are severely deficient in magnesium, and soaking, taking a quarter cup of the magnesium soak, putting it in water and soaking their feet, within 4 soaks, they can spray this on their skin and it doesn't sting anymore. And so think of, it's almost like an oversimplified explanation is your body's taking it up so fast that it's tingling. And some people say burning or itching. So if that's happening to you, it will never go away by just continuing to spray, ever. I've never in 20 years seen it go away. So we need to bring on the big guns. This, the magnesium soak, this is where we achieve cell saturation. So that's why I love the 30-day challenge, because you soak for 30 days and then you test. And remember, if you have not tested your magnesium red blood cell test, you haven't completed a 30-day challenge. That's the part of the 30-day challenge, is determining your personal burn rate. So if you come in at 5, you know that you need to soak more than once a week. If you come in at 6.3, try soaking once a week to see if you maintain that. If you come in at 2.4, oh, we got some work to do, and we need to figure out why you're so magnesium deficient. And so that test result that you get back from the 30-day challenge is really incredible amounts of information, besides just how much magnesium you've got going on in your body. It's giving you your burn rate. So here for 30 days, you saturated your body with magnesium, but you didn't uptake it enough to get to cell saturation. We've got too much inflammation. We know that if you are not uptaking that magnesium and getting to a minimum of 5 for your cell saturation test after the 30-day challenge, we've got to start reducing inflammation. And that might be reducing sugar, that might be increasing sleep, that might be supplementing with boron, that might be supplementing with taurine, that might be supplementing with some whole food B vitamins. I don't know which it will be for you. I have also found over the 20 years that if you're not achieving a high number on your burn rate, it can be a shame cycle. It can be internal cortisol that's constantly spiked. And so that needs some work to happen on that. It can be external cortisol, things happening around you that are really intense, that you need some more tools to help manage that external stress that's happening. So, that feedback from your magnesium red blood cell test is so important. And here's what will usually, this is what will happen. Somebody will get their they'll do the 30-day soak and they're so proud of themselves, right? Yay, we did the 30-day soak. They get their blood cell test back and they're like, I'm not even at a 5. Magnesium didn't work. I give up. That's dumb. It didn't even work. That pattern right there of all or nothing and being so easily triggered to frustration are patterns that need to heal to bring down your magnesium burn rate. That's perfectionism showing up because you expected it to be this number and it wasn't. Therefore, you went to all or nothing thinking and gave up. That magnesium number has so much feedback to give your body. And we want to make sure that you're aligning your actions with your expectations. So if you're using this and expecting to get to cell saturation, you are setting yourself up to fail. It will never happen. It won't happen. This is a great product, but your expectations are not aligned with what this can do. It would be like you bringing me IKEA furniture and expecting me to be able to put it together. You are going to be constantly frustrated because that is the most confusing thing to me ever. Have you ever tried to put something together from IKEA? Not with me. It's not going to happen. I'm going to hire somebody to do that or find one of my kids and hope they have time to do it because that's not what I can do. You have to align, and this can help you stay at cell saturation. I have this when I go on vacations because it's easier to travel with sometimes, but this will never get you to cell saturation. So making sure that you're using the product that matches what you want to do. If you only want some, like, let's say you're sitting at the computer and your muscles get tight on your shoulders, this is a great product. Or this would work. Or this would work just to relax shoulders, but not to achieve cell saturation. So, part of getting healthy is making sure that your actions and your expectations are aligned, especially when it comes to magnesium. So, I would love to know, where are you at when it comes to what day you're on? How is your soaking going? What has your experience been like? I would love to know. Share with me anything and everything that has happened. And then I want to know, where is the craziest place you've soaked? Where is, like, hopping up in a hotel sink? I don't know. Where is the craziest place that you have soaked? I know I got a picture sent in to the company texting line that was a grandma with her 3 grandkids, and they were sitting in the backyard. They all had their birding binoculars, and they were watching the birds while they soaked. I thought that was brilliant. But I want to know, what's your craziest place to soak? I'll make sure to read all the comments. So tell me where you're soaking at. Is it from home? Do you soak in your backyard? Do you soak at the office? Do you soak while you're sitting at the computer? Do you wait until nighttime? I want to know where you're soaking, because this is August, which means it's the 30-day magnesium challenge. You could have started anytime, but 30 days and then getting our numbers tested at walk-in labs. Beth is on day 5. That's great. I've never soaked anywhere crazy. Oh, but maybe have soaked at the in-laws and they're crazy. So I'm an in-law to people, and I bet they could say the same thing about me, Beth. I love it. So I do want to know, where are you soaking and what day you're on. And remember, it's not about perfection. You'll miss a couple days. I know it's a little crazy here today. I was on the road and went, oh my gosh, I still need to do a video. And so that's what August is like. But we know that this is the best month and the easiest month to get our numbers up. So the magnesium is more efficient in August than other times of the year because people naturally drop their inflammation levels, meaning that that magnesium can go through their lymph more easily. Does soaking help with restless arms and legs? Cheryl, so it's so important that I don't diagnose or prescribe anyone. Studies have shown magnesium is the relaxer mineral and helps to relax restless arms and legs. Now, sometimes though, is what can happen, Cheryl, is it can get worse when you're soaking because it's a potassium issue also for some people. Some people, it's only a magnesium issue. Other people, it's a magnesium and a potassium issue. And so if it gets worse, the magnesium is shining the light that you're not getting enough potassium. And you have to get potassium what's appropriate for you. A healthy individual can take 4,700 to 54 milligrams of potassium. Someone with kidney problems or renal failure or on a water pill, they can't take that much potassium. So you've really got to make sure that you're customizing it to you. And remember, I'm not a doctor, not prescribing, not diagnosing, but studies do show that and back that up. Okay, Tanya. Oh, on day 8. I love that. Looking forward to getting your labs done at the end of this, Tanya or Tanya. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I'm right in the I've got light coming in on my phone, so I can't tell what that is. So forgive me if I mispronounced your name. I am so glad you said you're getting your labs done because the magnesium 30-day challenge is not done unless you get your labs. It is the most important feedback because that's going to tell you how your body is utilizing your minerals, how your body is managing its inflammation, and then we can start making decisions from there. And so I love the fact that you are making sure that that is a part of your 30-day challenge. So I'm headed back in to go play with grandbabies. We're on the road right now, just hugging on all of them. And we are, one of our things that we're doing is they found sea glass last time they came to visit me. And so we're wire wrapping it and making jewelry and bracelets. And we might even get adventuresome and make some earrings. But that's what we're doing right now. So I'm headed back into them. Remember, hydration and sunshine help magnesium work more efficiently in your body. So think of, if you're a coupon person, raise your hand if you're a coupon person. If you love to use those coupons and get the very best deal that you can to get the very most benefit out of magnesium, you'll be hydrated and you'll make sure that you're soaking and doing it consistently during the 30-day challenge. And you can miss a couple days. You don't have to be perfect, but you want to be consistent and get that soaking in every day. And hydration helps the magnesium move more efficiently. So I can't wait to hear how it goes and see what happens. And we'll be back tomorrow for more of the Magnesium 30-day challenge. Bye bye.